Okay, if you ever meet Scott Ginsberg, you won't have to worry about forgetting his name.
Because he wears his name on a tag.
All day, every day, for the rest of my life. Sometimes two. That's how I roll. So the challenge is, how do you put your person first? How do you stick yourself out there? If you guys want to hear the answer, let me hear you say, give it to me. We're going to look at one specific example of how to put approachability in action, and it all comes down to the best words a marketing executive will ever hear. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to ask you this question, and I want you to, on the count of 3, answer it out loud. Just yell it out. It's okay. I'm yelling. You can yell. No worries. On the count of 3, I want you to answer this question. What are the best words a marketing executive will ever hear? 1, 2, 3. Sign me up. I swear, I think I heard someone say, I'll take 1,000,000 of them. Okay, there's no right or wrong answer to this question. I'm going to share with you, though, what I found to be an effective answer. You see, each one of you as a marketing executive, call yourself whatever you want. You need an opportunity to tell these individuals how you can serve them. Not how you can sell them, how you can enable them to buy. So, it comes back to that question. So, what do? That is your opportunity. It's golden. Now, you could certainly say, well, I'm a marketing executive, or I work for an organization that sells, or you could use a more approachable, more sticky answer. Here's where I first learned this. A couple years ago, I was doing a program for a group of recruiters, staffing industry. So not unlike yourself, they got to recruit people. And I asked this woman in the front row, I said, Betsy, what do you do? You know what she says? Scott, I'm a talent bounty hunter. Oh, I just got an image of Empire Strikes Back. That's awesome. The whole challenge is when someone says, what do? You need to answer in a manner that gets them to say, cool, or, oh, really, tell me more. Oh, that's interesting, I'd like to know more about that. Or, hey, what? What do you mean? You see, the most effective way to capture someone's attention is to break their patterns. So when you answer in a more approachable manner, you broadcast your uniqueness, and you enable them. You give them permission to advance the conversation. So next time someone says, so what do? You can say, well, I give people the Freelife. So what do? I am the Molecule Man. So, Dave, it's great to meet you. What do? I am the Messenger of Goji. Okay, they can't all be winners. But here's what I want you to do. Throughout the rest of this conference, when you get all these ideas running through your mind, I want you to get together with some of the other people that you've met, friends or otherwise, and I want you to craft a soundbite. I want you to make a list of 10 potential ways you could answer this question. And the rule, well, there's really not a rule, but one of the challenges is you got to make it quick, 5 words or less, 2 seconds or less. Why is it 2 seconds? Well, the Wall Street Journal, about a year ago, wrote an article that said you have only 2 seconds to make a first impression. So when someone says, what do? How do you answer? The reason you want to do this is because those people who get noticed get remembered. And those people who get remembered get business.